welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we are going to be walking around our 2015 MY16 Mitsubishi Triton Exceed. We're going to go around the outside and look at the quality of this vehicle, and then we're going to sit inside and go through that as well. Now, looking at the front of this car, the first thing that you notice is how good this colour blue is. Really offsetting with the big chrome grille and your fog lights in black just in the middle, and your nice big bright headlights with your daytime running lights around the outside. This car just looks absolutely fantastic. A couple of very minor stone chips which have been touched up on the front. Really just other than that, it's just absolutely stunning looking. The shimmer in the blue paint is just amazing, especially when the sun hits it. Maybe a bit of glass coat on this to add that extra depth to it would really give it a nice shine. We do have these highway terrain jeweler tyres on this rim, and this rim is presenting in absolutely fantastic condition, which is good to see. There's no scuffing on that first rim. Now, looking down here, we do have our side indicators built into a chrome mirror cap on our mirrors there, and we do have a nice chrome tubular side step. There's chrome door handles with keyless entry, as well as push button start with the vehicle. Really make the convenience go along with this car as well. Bit of tint wouldn't go astray as well. I have noticed there is a little bit of a scratch here. I am trying to be as picky as I can for you to really just give you the best idea I can of the quality of this vehicle. Moving down to our second wheel, once again, highway terrain tyres, the Bridgestone jewelers, a little bit of scuffing there, probably as long as my pinky. Otherwise, this car is in absolutely fantastic condition. That they are 17-inch rims, just in case you were wondering. Now, on this colour-coded matched canopy here, we do have these nice rails there, so you can put crossbars on, and a bit of a fin as well. Moving around to the back of the car, we've got these nice big rear red stoplights standing out against the blue really well. This is fitted with a tow pack and a nice silver bumper with rear step. A couple of marks on this bumper, nothing too serious going on there. Like I said, just trying to be as picky as I can. There's a little bit of a mark here on the back which has been touched up lightly, and your reverse camera just to the left of the handle too, and a couple more chips, but nothing too serious going on there. Opening up the back of this car reveals that there is a tub liner in here, so the person really put in that extra effort to help look after the interior of their ute. It is a genuine Mitsubishi tub liner, and these are just fantastic to have. I don't understand why people buy utes and don't put tub liners in the back. It's just that the perfect protection you need for the inside of the tub. Now, closing this down, we do have keys to lock this, but I've left the keys inside the car because it's a bit warm and I wanted to keep the car running. Moving around now to our passenger side, we do have on each side the sliding windows as well. The other side was locked, so I didn't want to slide it and try and show you. I thought I'd wait till I got to here. Diesel fuel filler cap here, and another 17-inch rim with Bridgestone jewelers, brand new, and no scuffing on that rim either. Moving down the rest of the car, this car is in fantastic condition. A couple of, they actually wiped off, sorry. I thought they were very, very minor marks, but they wiped off in my hand. So I actually haven't seen anything as I'm moving down this side of the car. Getting to our last rim, there is, once again, nice tyre tread, 17-inch rim with no scuffing on it whatsoever. This car is in impeccable condition. What I'm gonna do now is pop the bonnet and we're gonna have a look at the engine that is powering this car. Being the diesel variant of this vehicle, we do have a bit of torque and a bit of power to really utilize that tow bar on the back. And if you do want to fill the canopy area with some cargo, you won't be lacking at all from the extra weight. So there it is. There is our diesel engine. So having a look now at our diesel engine, this is the 2.4 turbo diesel, which puts out 133 kilowatts and 430 newton meters of torque. Behind it, it is paired with a 5-speed automatic gearbox and the 4x4 driving system. The driving system will go through in a minute when we sit inside. With the 75 litre tank, you can expect around 7.6 litres per 100 k's or 987 kilometres from a full tank of fuel. When equipped with electric brakes, you can tow a full 3.1 tonnes. And with 7 airbags, this car also has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Right, now looking at the interior of our Triton Exceed, being the top of the range, this is the perfect mix of comfort and utility as well. There are a couple of marks here on the door I'd like to point out to you, because like I said, being as picky as I can. On the armrest itself, we do have child lock for the windows and full electric window control. Turning the steering wheel to the right, we've got our push button start and our side mirror adjuster, as well as the button to fold in our side mirrors too. Just press that, they fold in, press it again and out they come. Traction control and fog light angling control as well. Paddle shifters to really help with that towing. On the right control arm, we've got our indicators on here as well as our headlights. Popping them onto auto, you don't have to worry about headlights anymore. It's just an awesome feature. Moving over here to the left, you got your windscreen wipers, almost as useful as the automatic headlights, but still quite a good thing to have as well. Got leather wrapped steering wheel in very, very good condition. On the right here, we've got all of our cruise control and our speed limiter on this side. On our left, we've got all of our media and Bluetooth and voice control buttons as well. Now moving to the center of the car, we've got a nice piano black finish. The top of the dash has got a nice black to it, and then underneath it's got the two-tone, sort of goes to that grey colour, and then you got, like I said, very good piano black finish here in the center. Now this is our unit that's got all of our media, our Bluetooth pairing, our phone, and our satellite navigation. Look how clear that is, and look how close we are to the M1 freeway. Just a quick jump off the M1 freeway and you're right at our dealership. You may as well come and drive the car. Just down here we do have dual zone climate control. Each side can have their own temperature settings. Really saves you arguing with the missus, I find, because she always likes to have the heater on. But it is also good to just have that bit of freedom when controlling the temperature of your car. Now just moving down here, we do have a 12-volt socket with a USB port and our rear diff lock button as well. We've got a bit of storage under here, just in front of our 5-speed gearbox. Popping this into reverse will show us what our reverse camera looks like. Nice big clear with a nice distance marker as well. Popping it down into drive, you can throw it to the side and manually shift from down here as well if you don't want to use the paddle shifters. Once again, good idea for when you are towing. Now here is something I wanted to touch on. Now this is our four-wheel driving mode, but this is Mitsubishi's prize invention that they have, the Super Select drive train selector knob. It's just amazing to have this. Now most cars you go from 2 high to 4 high lock and 4 low lock, so you actually can't use 4 high on the pavement. Mitsubishi has gone and they found a way to have 2 high all-wheel drives for the pavement, 4-wheel drive for off-road and 4-wheel drive low. So you've got 4 modes there. You do have an all-wheel drive mode for driving on the pavement, and that's just something amazing. You can just jump between them while you're driving along. You only have to stop and put it in park to go into 4 low, but otherwise you can just jump between all the modes and the car will do the rest on its own. You can do it on the fly as well, up to 100 k's an hour. This car does have 2 keys, and as I mentioned, keys for the canopy on the back, 2 cup holders and a cigarette holder, which has never been used. Car doesn't even, oh, it actually does. This one's got a cigarette lighter. The last one I was in didn't, but it's never been used. There are a couple of light scratchings just on the front on the plastic here, and a nice little coin tray there. And below that, very deep storage, which is really good to see on the car itself. Now I'm going to get my camera person to pan around the interior of the car and show you just how good the leather and everything else is in this car. This car has only done 49,000 Ks. You'd be forgiven for thinking it's only done 25,000 Ks. As far as the servicing goes, the first service was completed at 15,000 Ks, the next one at 31, and then the next one was done at 49,000 Ks by us. So new tyres on it, canopy, locking, the paintwork's incredible, all the comfort that you need, 4-wheel drive mode with the Super Select. No reason to not come down and have a drive of this car, so please give us a call on 9907 0555 and one of our friendly staff would be happy to help with your inquiry.